Lady stretched and rolled over. It was so cosy up on the window seat. Sunlight shone through the glass and glinted on her diamond-shaped name tag. Lady sighed contentedly. The tag was her most prized possession, besides her owners, of course. Jim Dear and Darling were very good to her. Just last night they'd given her and Tramp steak and bones to munch on. The bones, Lady had almost forgotten them. Leaping off the window seat, she hurried to the kitchen. Luckily the bones were right there where she'd left him, next to her food bowl. Lady began to carry the bones into the garden, where it took 3 trips, but soon the bones were laying there in a heap on the grass, and she set to work. Dig, dig, dig. The soil piled up behind her as Lady dug yet another hole. She carefully nosed the last bone in the hole and covered it with soil. After prancing delicately on top to pat the earth, she collapsed an exhausted heap. Burying the bones was hard work. Suddenly, Lady realised that something was missing. She gingerly felt her neck. Her collar! It was gone! Panicked, Lady searched the garden for the collar. It was nowhere to be seen. It must have been buried with one of the bones, Lady realised with a jolt. She looked at the freshly filled holes. Tramp will help, Lady thought. She ran inside to get him. He was playing with the puppies, but he ran outside as soon as he heard what was wrong. Soon, the 2 dogs were busy undoing all of Lady's hard work. "I see something shiny," Tramp called. Lady was by his side in an instant, but it wasn't the collar. It was just an old bottle top. Lady dropped her head sadly. Lady and the Tramp got back to digging. Finally, just as ducks were falling, Tramp found a thick blue band with a golden tag. "Lady's collar!" Lady let out her happy bark. Then she carried the collar into the house and sat down at Jim Dear's feet. "Your collar came off, Lady?" Jim asked as he fastened it round her neck. "It's a good thing you didn't accidentally bury it with your bones."